Jailbreak is a game with a lot of unknown things. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys everything you didn't know about Roblox Jailbreak. Let's not waste any more time and let's get into this. If you look closely at the model of the Raptor, there's actually a gap in between the cargo bed and the main model. I'm not sure why this exists, but it's pretty cool if you want to check out the back of the Raptor. The sewer doors around the map actually aren't a custom mesh, they are all just a transparent block with a decal on them. The old train tunnel is still in the game despite it not being functional and having the tracks already removed. The new tumbleweeds inside of the Jailbreak desert aren't actually animated effects, but they are a thing called particle emitters. For those who don't know what this is, it's basically one of those things that make effects, and you can change the texture of them, you can change some of the properties, and that's how they made the tumbleweeds. The volcano criminal base isn't actually inside of the mountain. The volcano criminal base is actually inside of this little piece of terrain here, and that little piece of terrain is inside of the model of the mountain. The doors on the level 4 criminal base actually open much earlier when exiting, but for some reason it does the opposite for exiting. The Model 3 on top of the garages actually have Hyper Level 5 equipped. The Jawbreak Bridge actually has a little curve on it, unlike before where it was just a straight road across the lake. For some reason the bridge in the city actually has yellow lights. I'm not sure why they're yellow, but it's an interesting choice for sure. Greater City Island in Jailbreak looks a lot like a city in real life called Vancouver. It's located in British Columbia in Canada. This was actually discovered by the Jailbreak Geography and Facts Twitter account, so go ahead and follow him there for more cool facts like that. The air traffic control towers are actually the places where Asimo and Bad CC recorded the trailer for the Jailbreak 2022 live event. If you spawn in a dirt bike and you drive around in the volcano, you'll be able to constantly make the volcano erupt just by driving around. The police HQ is actually the building with the most windows in the entire game. Literally everywhere there are windows. Even the floors are made of glass and windows. This place is literally glass heaven. The silhouette here in this red building is actually a reference to a TV show called Hey Arnold. All of the models and meshes for the Jailbreak tomb robbery and military base were uploaded by Asimo's alt account, which I'll go ahead and put up on the screen here. You guys can see that it has all of the items used inside of the tomb robbery and in the military base. The Jailbreak train stations are the oldest builds in the game. The only time they get updated is for seasonal updates where they change the colors of the stripes. The Pirate Cave actually has a zombie Easter egg, which people thought was hinting towards a zombies minigame. The new Jailbreak seasonal system was made to prevent hackers from exploiting the system and also to reward more prizes. Jumping into the cargo ship drop-off area will actually make you get stuck in an infinite flying loop. Literally, whatever you do, you will be stuck in this loop infinitely, and there is absolutely no way to get out of it. Even if you try deploying your parachute, you won't be able to escape because you'll still be getting teleported back up to the top. The Creekcraft Horse Easter egg no longer has a body and is just a decal floating on a tree. It's unknown why this change was made, but all we do know at the moment is the jelly beans are still here. The storage room escape used to require a keycard until it was made so that it's defaultly set to open in an unknown update. And the only time the doors closed is in the first 5 minutes of a new server. The Icebreaker is pretty much a better version of the Roadster. The acceleration is absolutely amazing, just like the Roadsters, and the top speed is nearly the same as the Roadsters as well. It also has another 2 seats to sit an extra 2 people. By using FreeCam, you can actually see the remains of the old level 4 criminal base. This is actually a very good way to see how far the old criminal base was from the new one. The Blamo Easter egg located near the prison is actually the oldest Easter egg in Jailbreak. It's been in the game since day one and it hasn't been changed since. The moon and sun transitions were sped up in a recent update because all of the shadows updating causes lag, so making a faster transition makes that lag happen quicker. Thanks to Asimo for that information, by the way. The crime port actually has a ramp at the end of it. Upon the removal of game modes, Asimo said they would be returning game modes in a future update. That was back in 2021. Now it's August in 2022. It's been a full year since game modes were removed. Currently it's unknown when game modes will be returning, but for now we have a pretty much empty server control room. Jawbreak is actually based off a place in the US called Sedona, Arizona. It's a very beautiful place and it's actually where Asimo lives, so it's a pretty cool thing to know about. The Jawbreak mini town actually used to have a satellite dish right in this spot. Ever since the Hyperchrome update, once the Arachnid hits 165 miles per hour, it goes into overdrive mode and it goes extremely fast. So fast, in fact, I can hit 230 miles per hour without any effort at all. If it's currently raining in game, time actually pauses itself. I'm not sure if this is just another performance thing, but it's kind of strange. After driving the jet ski for a little bit, you'll actually start going extremely fast. The Pirate Cave is one of the most unvisited locations in the entirety of Jailbreak, but it's also where the pirate ship spawns, so it's a pretty good place. Some people think that the jewelry store is the most revamped robbery in the game, but no, it's actually the bank. The bank was revamped a total of 5 times, while the jewelry store was only revamped 4 times. And also including the seasonal changes back in the day, that's probably like 10 or so revamps. The Stallion only costs $200,000 and has a top speed of 230 miles per hour, making the Stallion a much better option compared to the Lamborghini, and also making it one of the most underrated vehicles in the entirety of Jailbreak. The slowest car in Jailbreak is not the Camaro, it's actually the Deja. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.